out of business. I think Target bought it up and then sold it to Walmart. We're just coming up to where the Trans-Canada Highway crosses Dawson Road. And then we're on Red River Road. Gonna stop in, get some gas. Safeway. Okay, we're all gassed up. Not literally, but smoke some people here. We're heading down Red River Road. Another bike out. Turn into Hillcrest Park here. It's an overlooks Lake Superior. Got a nice view most days. Overlooks the Welcome Islands and the Sleeping Giant. I'll point them out when we get there. And being around lunchtime, it's pretty crowded here. Okay, this is Hillcrest Park. Nice little spot where a lot of people come for eat lunch or whatever. We got the old bell from the original town hall slash fire hall. There's no plaque on here. I did a lot of research into the history of this thing, and there's not a lot of information, but we know some of it. I don't know why they don't have a plaque. This overlooks Port Arthur. Out there, the little islands. I don't know if you can see anything or not, but the little islands out there are the Welcome Islands. There's 4 of them. And then over the grain elevators over there is Pie Island. Straight out past the Salty is the Sleeping Giant. I don't know if you can make it out or not. And if we look this way, we overlook Fort William. All the way over there is Great Lakes Paper Mill. There's Loch Lomond ski area, the old Big Thunder, and that's Mount McKay, that little hill over there. We're overlooking the little white blob over there is the Sports Dome, and that's the inner city area where the Sports Dome is. The elevators where all the ships, the old iron ore dock was shut down many years ago. It was built in the early 1940s to accommodate all the iron ore that came out of the Atacoca Steep Rock mine and was shipped to other places. You can see we still got ice on the inner harbor, And for April 26th, I think today, that's pretty unheard of. Okay, we're down on Memorial Avenue, heading into the inner city area, where all the businesses are. And the inner city kind of joined Fort William and Port Arthur. These used to be the Twin Cities up here, Lakehead. I think they joined into Thunder Bay in 1971, I believe. Turn down towards the waterfront here. Central Avenue Bridge here, down to the waterfront where the inner city elevators are. There's 3 or 4 different sections of groups, I should say, of elevators through the old northern woods. Used to run before Buchanan screwed everybody. Now I think Pierre Gagne up the property and they're destroying all the old pins. That's pretty cool. The old Manitoba 4 grain elevator. A little bit of destruction for you. Pretty neat. Powerful hydraulic claws. Lots of recycled steel. There used to be about, I think there were 4 tanks there. I've worked construction in all these elevators at one time or another. Remember, there used to be Saskatchewan elevators, A and B. We worked at B one time. We went for lunch at the dock, and the ship came in. The ship struck the dock. Concrete was flying. The ship ended up with like a 40-foot dent in the side. It's pretty awesome. Got a ship in here. This is the backside of Duchek Recycling. The yard is pretty much full. They're going to need more property sometime. D&H, Old Agricor United. Fire Services, brand new building, new test building over there. Got Thunder Bay Harbor Improvement Construction Company. That's the Fire Test Center. Center, Home Depot, Canadian Tire, a bunch of other places. Over there's the Sports Dome, Silver Screen Movie Theater. Now we're downtown Fort William Road. To spruce this area up a bit, but it's pretty old, a lot of old decrepit buildings. Most of them have burned down, and not by accident. Condemned and locked up. Just waiting for that one to burn down too. The West Hotel used to be right beside it. It burned down. Gonna head over to the courthouse here, the brand new one. I worked on the forming of the elevator shafts. That was interesting. 100 feet high. And this is the brand new courthouse. It'll be open sometime this year, I think, or next year. Can't remember now. Mall. Daniel Square. Thunder Bay is all stretched out along the Lake Superior shoreline. Probably 8 or 9 miles long, maybe 2 miles wide. Takes you half an hour to drive through it to the other side. Bridge. Get a better view of Mount McKay. Go past the old Bullwater Mill. I think it's called Outdoor now. No, it's called Resolute. The James Street Swing Bridge. And you can check that old rail roadway bridge out. It pivots in the middle and swings sideways, let the ships by. Not too many times anymore though. Shipping Company, now TBT Engineering. This is the old James Street Swing Bridge. It goes across the Kaministiquia River. It gets pretty busy along here. Everybody goes to the native reserve for cheap gas. Kaministiquia River. And that there is Mount McKay. Climbed up there a few times. Nice view of the whole city. Reserve. About 6 gas stations along here. We're just going to do a U-turn and head back. Actually, I think I'll head up to the highway. Paper mill. It's the only paper mill currently running. The old Mission Mill paper mill they tore down last year, the year before. This used to be called Great Lakes and Bullwater and Abnor, and now it's Resolute. That gray structure to the left of the red and white tower, that's a new cooling tower. Worked on that for about 5 months last year. All the piles of chips now. It used to be all logs before. They used to chip them here. This whole area here used to be filled with logs. Now they just get the chip trucks and dump them. Easier to chip them out in the bush. We're on the other side of the paper mill. On our left is Cartier Transportation, where they build the rail cars. Now they're building two different kinds of cars for Toronto, high level, and the pocket subway cars. People on the floor, and I think another 500-600 in the office. Going pretty good right now. There, that factory-looking building is the airport. I don't know why they designed it like that, but plane coming in. We'll take a little tour through the hospital here. Brand new. I've been in there once for a broken foot. It was built about 7 or 8 years ago, I think. Landing pad up there, emergency. Main entrance. Road here, head back towards Red River Road from the hospital. This is the new EMS center. Worked on there for a few months also. A huge building, huge garage in there. River Street, heading back towards Waterfront, Grandview Mall, Metro, food store. Neighborhood. It's very close to here. Vickers Creek. Spent a lot of hours playing in the creek. Starting to open up a bit. And now we're heading down into the Kurt River area. The OPP Communications building, Thunder Bay Old Folks Home, Austin Court. This is the old Lakehead Psychiatric Hospital. They've been threatening to close that for a while. We turn down here, this is the Thunder Bay Jail. The warden's home. All nice old stonework. All the elevators, grain elevators, Kurt River area. To go to school. This used to be called Abortion Hill, but they cut it down. It used to come flying off the lip there, which was actually a little higher over here, and you could get your car airborne, and then you had to stop before you went screeching across the Cumberland down there. Street going north. This is the Kurt River area. This is the Kurt River. That's the Kurt River Dam. This is coming off the river. That's Boulevard Lake that's up the dam. Going to take a short little spin down here by the elevators. The shipbuilding is. Now Lakehead Marine Industrial. They still do repairs and whatnot on the Great Lakes ships. Up here, you'll be able to see the ships in the dry dock. The old Thunder Bay paper mill, not in service anymore. I think most of the stuff on the inside has been gutted too. At the dry dock, Jim S. Duel. Probably still hasn't fitted out this year. Get a better look up here. Fish tugs are. Fisherman's Park. This is the mouth of the current river. Fish tugs haven't been launched yet. Maryland Grace, and the W.J. McKay, nice big tug. Boat launch, go out to the end of the dock here. So here we are at the mouth of the current river. The river comes into Lake Superior here. Old elevator, now shut down. Used to be United Grain Growers A, I believe. The old shipbuilding property. We got the Tim S. Duel in the dry dock. Another fish tug over there, up off the ice for the winter. We'll be putting them in pretty soon. Nice little area here. And this is what I'm riding. 2010 KTM 530 EXC. Got the bigger 6.3 gallon US gallon tank on it. Put a new headlight on her now. The other one seen better days. Nice powerful bike. Fun to ride. My stickers from last year's adventures, Colorado and Moab. Really enjoy this bike. The elevators in the current river area, the old United Grain Growers A, now by Tier C, and also now closed. And these are two really, really old elevators. Pool 4 and Pool 5. They've both suffered major grain explosions back back in the late 40s, early 50s. think the latest explosion claimed quite a few lives. In fact, one of the bodies was blown out of the annex up there and landed in the hold of a ship that was taking on grain. We're headed down here by the Current River Dam. This is Boulevard Lake, drained for the winter. The top of the dam, the elevators in the background. Residential area. Gonna head down along Boulevard Lake here. Head up to the Black Bay Bridge. And up to the bluffs there. The end of April is nothing like this. Snow's gone, we may get a little snowfall, but it melts quickly. This year has just been crazy. Last year there was no snow the first 2 weeks of March. Across the Black River Bridge. This is the bridge that crosses over Current River above Boulevard Lake. Gonna head up that way. You can see the bluffs, a little overlook that overlooks the elevators of the Current River. Also the place of many other things. Rock climbing that's been done, the base of the cliff, people dump stuff back there. And this is what they call the bluffs. River Street, the infamous corner. Been a few deaths on this corner. Kids in their high-speed vehicles going off. That house right there was hit a few years back. They put posts up now. The whole house was shifted an inch on the foundation. The concrete wall, 10-inch concrete solid wall, was bashed out in the corner. I think he hit it at something like 140 kilometers an hour, 90 miles an hour. Ended up dying. And that's pretty much the end of the tour. more to see in the town, but take hours to cover it all. Hope you enjoyed it.